If you are a lover of the Kenyan Premier League, you ought to know the name Ezekiel Otuoma, a winger known for his ability to weave through tight defenses and deliver pinpoint crosses. Otuoma was known for pulling crowds off their seats with his talent and abilities on the pitch. But before we dive into the story of Otuoma, make sure you like, subscribe and share the video. Otuoma's love for football began at a very young age. In 2013, a 20-year-old Otuoma was able to break into the Motor Neurone youth team in the Kenyan Premier League. You can imagine how difficult it is to even get a chance to play in the Kenyan Premier League. Otuoma was able to do it as a 20-year-old. From there, he was blessed and able to play for other big Kenyan Premier League sides from Western Stima, AFC Leopards, Sony Sugar, Ushuru, and Talanta Football Club. Of all the Kenyan Premier League sides that Otuoma was able to play for, it was at AFC Leopards where it saw him rise to stardom and he was able to leave a mark in the Kenyan Premier League. After playing for several clubs and getting 7 years experience in the Kenyan Premier League, Otuoma was heading to his prime years. But in 2020, tragedy struck. Otuoma started feeling ill. It all started as a flu, and Otuoma was slowly losing his voice and he couldn't utter words clearly. A teammate even asked if Otuoma was drunk because he could not speak to him clearly. But in real sense, the motor neuron disease signs started appearing. At first, they took him to Aga Khan Hospital and later flew to India to receive further medication. Otuoma's medication became too expensive for Rachel. In an interview with Citizen TV, Rachel highlighted the challenges she was facing and she also called on the well-wishers to contribute something.
Naona nikistruggle, mi nafanya interior. Maybe napata kwa wiki client moja. So unapata atakuwa na stress juu sina hiyo do ya kufanya nini ya kulipa rent.
Motor neurone disease is an uncommon condition that affects the brain and the nerves. Over time, motor neurone disease leads to muscle weakness, wasting, and eventually the loss of ability to perform basic functions such as walking, speaking, swallowing, and breathing. Luckily for her, Odibets opted to help her with the finances. Rachel was also doing TikTok lives every day, trying to make ends meet. In her pursuit to make ends meet, Rachel also faced a lot of backlash from Kenyans online who said she was taking advantage of Otuoma's situation. One fan went on to say this about her. Some celebrities came out strongly to defend Rachel, with the likes of Prince Mwiti and Obina.
One woman, Rachel Otuoma, for standing through and through the persecutions and accusations and stuck by his sick husband till the last minute. If that is not the perfect love story, tell me what is. Thank you so much, Rachel Otuoma.
Oh, by the way, quick one, everybody. Oh, there's something I didn't talk about on the Rachel Otuoma story that I also saw. I saw a story that Otuoma's mom is in abject poverty. She's suffering and everything, and people are bashing Rachel for it. Now, let me let it rip. Otuoma's mother is not Rachel Otuoma's responsibility. Okay? That is the truth of the matter. Let's look at it logically. No emotions, quite story. The same way, my wife's mother is not my responsibility. My mother is not my wife's responsibility. My wife's father is not my responsibility. Same way, my father is not my wife's responsibility. If my wife or I choose to take care of my wife's parents and siblings, or my wife chooses to take care of my parents or siblings, it is just out of goodwill. And it's because they can. It is not their responsibility. You are responsible for yourself. You are responsible for your children. Every other person is secondary. All right? It is you, your person, then your children. Every other thing is secondary. Okay? So if you look at it the way they are telling people, oh, Rachel, no. Otuoma's mother is not Rachel Otuoma's responsibility. If she chooses to stand with her.
After battling the motor neuron disease for a period of 4 years, tragically, Otuoma passed away on December 21st, 2024, at the age of 31, coinciding with his wife's birthday. His death elicited condolences from the Kenyan football community and fans, who remembered him for his contributions to the sport and resilience in the face of illness. Otuoma's story reminds us to cherish life, fight our battles with courage, and leave an unforgettable legacy.